J360 TV.
Well, Al, it seems like they're going to be putting up with us a little bit better right now. So how's it going tonight?
It's going.
Yeah, man. Testing out all this J360 TV stuff right now. So while we're going ahead and conversing with this, wow, that's a pretty good setup, though, that you got there, my dude. Super Happy Fun Club.
Oh, yeah.
They still making music?
No. But in our hearts, they still are.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to believe, man.
Oh, Alan, I don't think there's anything I don't believe at this current moment, bro.
So, you do believe that Anthem is a good game?
What? No.
Oh, okay.
Never in a day. No. You're a sick man, Al.
What are these days, man? Even though I totally wasn't trashing it like 20 seconds before this show happened, it's still a great game.
You were saying that you were retiring from it.
Now I'm torn now. Now I might have to play it in spite of you.
You would do that, right?
Yeah, I actually would.
Oh, you want to take it to that grand stage, son?
You can do the same thing.
Don't be telling the truth.
You made me watch Lawnmower Man 2, so by all
I
means.
did not. I was watching it, and then you wanted to join in.
No, that's not what happened.
That is totally what happened.
No, that is not what happened.
That is totally what happened.
No, you were like, Al, we gotta watch Lawnmower Man 2. So that
sounds nothing
joining.
like me. That sounds so nothing like me.
Oh wait, let me get it right. The way you actually say it. It's, hey Al, we gotta go watch Lawnmower Man 2. Then I'm like, well, I don't know, man. I didn't really like Lawnmower Man 1. And you're like, nah, man, it's awesome. I swear. I'm like, all right. We watched it. And this is why I still play Anthem to this day.
Man, that is a new level of petty you just threw there, huh?
No, and then
I mean, come on, dude. I would never. But I did invite you to watch that movie, and that's totally true.
Yeah, and then after the movie was over, I was like in horror, and you're like, wasn't it great though? Wasn't it great? And I'm like, no, it was freaking terrible.
It was totally cool to me. I mean, I didn't have a problem with it. But you got to realize I'm not a fan of the first one, but I do like that second one.
Honestly, I think the second one was better than the first one. I kind of
agree with you. You get it now.
The first one was freaking terrible.
Wasn't it, though?
It was one of the worst.
Yeah, and I totally agree with you, which is why we don't worry about the first one. We stick to what's important, which is the second one.
I'm still mad at the first. You had Pierce Brosnan in the movie, and you still couldn't make it good. What the heck?
Well, that's okay, though, Al, because he had a more stellar career later. Remember GoldenEye? And Tomorrow Never Dies?
And then he did Mamma Mia, and all credibility was lost.
That was after he lost the Bond job, Al. And while we're at it, I'll go ahead and I'll say The World's Not Enough was a decent one, too. The only problem with that one was because of Denise Richards.
Die Another Day was ruined because of, what was her name? Who was that actress?
Who?
Halle Berry.
Oh, yeah.
Ruined the movie.
She wasn't that bad, Al.
I mean,
the whole movie kind of sucked if you think about it.
I mean, I know it wasn't all her fault, but she was probably one of the worst Bond women ever.
I mean, what else was she supposed to do? You know?
Act.
Yeah.
Come
on, you've seen X-Men 3, you know.
Let's not talk about that.
Let's talk about that.
No, all right, no. And I hated X-Men 2 as well. X-Men 2 was terrible.
Well, that's because your boy didn't get much screen time, and you're still mad.
No, just what, X-Men 2?
Yeah. Cyclops was hardly in the movie.
Yeah, but there was other problems too. Just everything about that movie was horrible. Like the freaking security guard from the second movie.
Oh, with the iron in his butt?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a stupid scene.
And he still went to work the same day.
I mean, I guess, when you get a needle shoved in your ass in the bathroom, there's no law against it. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
I guess he was really tanked and he didn't feel it in the morning, it'd just mark it off.
Wait. This is the thing that bothers me, right? You're guarding like a super like $1 million prison, right? With like this guy who's like super evil. Why are you employing the stupidest people on the planet?
Because of plot, Al.
No, that's not how it's done.
That is exactly how it's done.
Have you seen the security guards in like 24? They're pretty hardcore, you know?
That's because 24 was made and dealt with like real people and real situations. This is about mutants.
I'm saying Jack Bauer would go and kill every single member of the X-Men.
Well, that's because, well, you know what? Considering it's the X-Men, they're already marked for death anyway, Al. Don't you think at the end of the day, some of them don't make it back on their missions? You've read the comics.
I know, but you know Wolverine would fear Jack Bauer completely.
No, I don't think so, Al.
I think
But what
so.
I do know is they probably would have worked and trained together like he did with Captain America.
Jack Bauer trading with Wolverine, that's just Prince money. That needs to happen.
That's only because you hate Wolverine for some reason.
I don't hate Wolverine. I just like Jack Bauer more.
But no, they're not even in the same franchise, Al.
They're going to be.
You will find a way, won't you?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, I bet you will.
One of these days, they're gonna like have a realistic 24 with like the X-Men randomly, and like Jack Bauer's gonna get him confused with terrorists or something, and he's gonna like interrogate like Professor Xavier.
What?
Yeah,
No.
yeah, it's gonna happen.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's like
No,
Xavier's
terrible. That is a crazy mashup. No.
It'd be the best mashup.
It would be one of the worst that you've made so far.
What?
Don't forget, I remember your RoboCop story.
No one talks about the RoboCop story.
Oh, I will talk about it, but not tonight, though. No.
But oh man, speaking of RoboCop 3 though.
It was all right, man. It was all right. Let it go. Let it go.
No, RoboCop 2 with the kid mafia guy. Come on.
You know, you and me are always going to go back and forth on those two movies, aren't we?
Yeah, like people like RoboCop 2.
People do, yeah. I mean,
people like Terminator 2, and I hated it for some reason.
That I do not understand.
Oh, you know why?
I do, but at the same time, I still, man, you're going to have to let that go. It happened.
It's why I hated the last Terminator movie, because they brought her back.
You just hate Linda Hamilton.
She's terrible.
Yeah. What?
She's terrible.
Look, man, if we remember from the first one, okay, she had to actually level up as a badass. I'm sorry. That's just the way it is. I mean, would you want to sit through another movie of that going on? I mean, she did help kill the first Terminator, okay? Like, let's think about that. Because you know Kyle Reese wasn't going to make it. His only job was to go there and seed her so that John would be born. Think about it.
Maybe. Hold on a second. I got a message.
Maybe. That's what happened.
No, I refuse to accept it.
Of course you do. Ain't an argument. It's what friggin' happened, you son of a... Terrible, Alan. Terrible. Oh, listen to you. So, exactly who are we fighting tonight?
It's going to be Supreme Commander 1, and it's going to be an intense battle.
Yeah. Did you remember to buy your fortifications this time and make sure all your army is together so, you know, you don't get curb stomped this time?
I've learned how to upgrade this time, so yes, I actually think I can win this time. I did not realize on the second game you had to press tab. In the first game, you don't even have to press tab. It's just a single click of a button that you... I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. It's best not to talk about it, but that was a series that was
No, Alan, I think it's best to start talking about these things.
Oh, my terrible playing of RTS games?
No. How you got better.
All right, so I played the campaign mode. I never played a campaign mode in like any RTS till I was just learning the mechanics on the fly, but I half got them. And then finally I'm like, you know what? It's like a Thursday night. I'm going to play the campaign mode and see what's going on. And then immediately I'm like, oh, that's what you need to do. Oh man, I'm an idiot. And later I told my roommate, and he goes, That explains why you were only like fighting with level 1 people. Yeah, the more you know. Speaking of that, while we do this, I am actually about to pop up this game. One of these days we're gonna live stream that.
Oh yeah, that'd be fine, dude. Make a cool power play episode. Not only that, but I'm sitting here drinking unsweetened lemonade tea, and I will never take a neighbor's suggestion again. That is just terrible stuff.
What,
Ugh.
unsweetened tea or?
No, it's not even tea. It's lemonade.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, any tea and lemonade combined is like a terrible idea.
No, it is not. Now, like Arnold Palmer is good stuff, man. I'm just saying that there was, it wasn't good. Yeah, it wasn't good at all. The aftertaste is terrible. I might have to cut this show short. I'm just saying, it is. It's like the aftertaste that won't die. You know what's really messed up?
You're so horrified over this tea. You're gonna cut the show short.
Look, it's not a tea. It's lemonade, and not only that, it said strawberry lemonade on it. And I figured I'd go ahead and try it, and well, it didn't take, man. It's terrible. It's just awful. It's enough to make a bad day. Hell really does have many addresses.
When you ever drink a warm, like green Arizona tea, it just ruins your life. It's the worst.
Well, I've done that before. Remember, I used to work for a soda company, so it was like right there.
These work. True, but I don't know. I think though I'm still trying to think of like what the worst energy drink I ever drank, like ever.
Amp.
The green one? Yeah.
You hated Amp. I remember one day you were telling me all about it as I was selling it, and I was like, "Why don't you leave me alone? I don't make this."
Hold on. I like the red Amp, but the green one was horrible.
And that's all I had was the green one. I remember that day.
And you
were telling me how bad it was, and I was like, I'm trying to sell these.
You were trying to sell them. You were just putting them in the case.
That's still selling.
Yeah. But they were terrible, and I can't believe you were going to give them.
That.
You were going to give them to the people.
I gave them to the people, okay?
You should be ashamed of yourself.
And I'm not.
All right. Well, as long as you got your money, that's what's important.
You damn right.
Yeah. But no, the red one was good, and I think did they have a purple one? I remember that one.
Yeah,
was
purple
really
one was badass. I like that one.
That one was awesome. It kind of tastes like Dimetapp, so it was just falling. So.
Well, there was an orange one too.
I never had the orange one.
Well, you know what? That's on you then. But that one was a lot better than the purple one. All right.
I refuse to believe that. You know
what? Of course you did, because you never tried it.
It says something that I refuse to drink a green Amp, but I could easily drink like those Steven Seagal energy drinks.
Yeah, because you wanted the powers of Steven Seagal. I remember that.
Oh, dude, I drink those by the gallon, man. It's probably why I'm going to the dentist in 2 weeks.
That stuff is terrible, man. Like, I'm glad that I took one swig of that, and I was like, you know what? There's no happiness at the end of this shit. I cut it short right then and there.
Oh, it made me happy.
Of course it did.
Come on, you drink it. You had the angry Steven Seagal can on it.
No, he's not angry, man. He just looks that way.
Nah,
just saying.
It's probably angry because because it was in the clearance bin. It should have been a top shelf, drink.
No, man, not by a long shot. Even Big Lots had a hard time selling that. I remember, because it was always in stock.
Hey,
everything else,
Big Lots sells Bang energy drinks too.
They do, and I'm not saying that Big Lots is a bad store to go to.
No, I like Big Lots. I'm a rewards member there. I like to brag about it.
So am I.
Oh, snap! Really? That's great.
Alan, they give it to you for free. What the hell are you talking about?
No, it's an exclusive club, man.
No, it is not.
I had to fist fight someone for it.
No, Al, look. Wow, that explains a lot, actually. But no, Al, that is not. No, it is not an exclusive club. You know why? See, Sam's Club. Now, that is an exclusive club, but not what the hell you just said.
No.
But maybe Costco. Costco's an exclusive club.
No, forget those.
BJ's is an exclusive club.
No, forget those jobber ones.
Ain't no damn Big Lots exclusive.
No, forget those jobber ones. Big Lots is where it's at.
It is, but the thing is, it's like, no, man. Like, you making this bigger than what it is.
Dude, you could get Dragon Age Origin. I'm sorry, you could get Dragon Age like Inquisition on Xbox 360 brand new for $6 at Big Lots. That is freaking ballin'.
It is balling, but you know what? When you already own the game, the novelty's just not there anymore.
I know. I know. I have it on 4 different consoles, but that's okay. But
You know, you got to go ahead and tell it like it is, because Big Lots is a nice place to go shopping at, man.
it is. I got a
It
copy.
is.
I got a copy of Star Trek 6 for $3. So, thumbs up.
Yeah, that's a deal.
Yeah, Star Trek 6 is amazing. I think they had the other ones too, but I just didn't get them at that time.
You wouldn't have got Star Trek 5 even if I dared you to get it.
No.
Is it Star Trek 5 the one with that cat bitch in it?
With what?
That cat woman thing. Like, what wasn't it, like an alien cat woman or something like that dancing around or something?
I don't know. 5 was one with the Spock's brother and God in it.
No, that was the that was the fifth one?
Yeah.
No. I thought the first one was the one where God was in it.
He said land game is open.
Of course it is. Wait, God was in the fifth Star Trek movie? I don't want to look at it again because I know how bad it is, but at the same time, it's like, this is that moment where, like, peace is a little bit more than being right. So I don't really want to investigate right now. But, the other ones were a lot better, though. Star Trek 6 for $3.
Yeah, Star Trek 6 is
lucky bastard.
I know it's the best one. Well, it's not. I mean,
it is. It's one of the better ones. I'll take it.
Yeah, it's one of the better ones. I'm always torn between whether 6 was better than First Contact or not. I don't know.
See, that's a fight.
Yeah, First Contact was good. I like Generations despite its flaws. I thought Generations was good for the most part.
But you look at 5 and you put it in the same category as Insurrection and leave it at that.
Insurrection. Oh my god. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I saw that in the movie theater like 3 times.
Why'd you go again?
I was young. I was young and I thought like the first time I thought it was okay, and then like I watched it again, I'm like, nah, it's not as good the second time. And then my friend wanted to see it with me, so I'm like, okay.
Well, at least it was a good reason, I guess, but still, man. Just say no.
I'm gonna put the port number in.
And I can say the same thing about, Star Trek Into Darkness too. That was kind of meh.
Star Trek yeah, no, I wasn't a big fan of the newer ones.
Of course you weren't. You argued with me about the first one. And I was like, they're finally going on the trek, Alan, all right? All right? How wrong I was. How wrong I was.
How wrong you were.
Shut up. I ain't asked for your help.
I thought you did.
Well, usually when I'm in a pinch, but I wasn't in a pinch at the time. All right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm right. Oh, man, this is great. We're like all afloat and stuff, and we got like at least near 20 minutes in. We're doing it. And streaming on Twitter, Al. You know what I mean? The microsite.
The microsite. The place that still think, Twitter's kind of weird because like I go for like WWE stuff and they're still convinced that wrestling is real.
It is.
In our hearts.
No, you gotta understand. It's still real because you can't fake the slams. You can't fake the bumps.
Yeah, and you can't fake. Well, you can't fake. A lot. Ezekiel. He's come from so much. Being Elias's brother. He's got a lot of hype to live up to.
Look, man, they're two different people. Let it go, all right?
I know.
All right? Yeah. They are.
It's a beautiful thing.
It's a safe space. I knew that'd get you. I like how they're still using that character, too. I think it's really hilarious.
Yeah, it is. And it's also helping that Kevin Owens is just doing everything flawlessly with it.
Oh, man, Kevin Owens is just great, man. I always like seeing him. Especially like when he gets caught up in something and it's like really, really crazy.
Yeah, Kevin Owens is so great, and people are like, "Oh, he should wrestle for AEW." No, he is fine where he's at.
Yeah. Now AEW, on the other hand, decent. I'm starting to see more and more of the owner than I need to, but yeah, it's okay. I still don't get the whole Cody Rhodes thing, but then again, who does?
But the Cody Rhodes thing, well, he's just a generic baby face.
Well, he's over there feuding with Seth Rollins now, so.
Never-ending feud.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, at least there's something credible there, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to catch next year's Mania, though. You know, I want to take the misses and go see it.
I don't think I. Oh, you're actually gonna go?
I think I am. I want to do it. Just one of those things I can cross off my list, you know?
I'm just hoping Tatanka makes a comeback on it. I think he'll mark out.
That would be cool. And, you know, now that WrestleMania is a 2-day event, that'll be kind of interesting to see. Never done it before, but get to see it for 2 days. See how it works?
Yeah.
Al, I got to let you know this, man, because we haven't spoken in a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Why'd you do it, man?
Why'd you do it?
Why'd you guys just let it go? Look, I know that we were hurt, okay? But there's no excuse why the Bucks didn't go all the way this time. All right? No excuse, man.
Middleton was injured.
So, Embiid was injured and came back with his Phantom of the Opera mask on to change the tide against the Heat. It wasn't enough, though, and James Harden is still somehow the most clown-hated man in Philly, even though the man can ball. He really can. He's got skills, but he just didn't have them at this point. And it pains me to this day, Al. But you guys go and blame Doc Rivers. You guys go ahead and do that. Go on, do it.
Doc Rivers is a terrible coach who leads Joel Embiid, who has a history of injuries in the game after being up 30 points.
Again, we deviate from the point. The thing is this.
He's a terrible head coach. He has no business.
No, damn it. Doc is the man. If he just gets out of his own damn way and stop blaming other people, he's a little bit more credible than that.
You know who that reminds me of?
Oh.
Hugh Jackson.
How dare you?
Okay. How about Mike Tomlin?
No, because at least Tomlin actually won championships.
Well, Doc Rivers technically did.
We're not talking about technicalities, damn it. We're talking about what happened and what's real. All right?
I take shots at Mike Tomlin, but in reality, he is a good head coach.
Yeah, he's a decent coach. You can't really.
No, I'd say he's pretty good.
I'd say decent.
He kept Antonio Brown at bay for 4 years.
I mean, think about it. No, you're right. You're right. I'm with you.
Yeah, that takes major props right there. I mean, you actually got production on Antonio Brown and Le'Veon Bell.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's a good coach.
Yeah, I got really nothing against Tomlin, but Bruce Arians had a hard damn time, right? It was so bad that in the aftermath he ended up retiring.
That's if you dealt with Antonio Brown after all the stuff you did, you would retire too. I'd be like, man, I'm done.
I mean, he did make Tom Brady retire for a little bit, right? But then Tom Brady looked around at his house and everything. He's like, nah, there's got to be a better way. And he went back to the game.
But no, I mean, to be fair, Arians is 70 years old.
What age got to do with it, Alan? Go on with yourself. Come on, man. He was tired. He was ready to go.
He was tired.
That's what happened. Well, at least I'd like to say so. Alan, it feels so good to be here on the network with you right now. J360 TV is coming a long way. If I'd smoke, I'd be flexing. But I don't smoke. This is a pen. I'm writing plans. It's time to plot.
Oh, wow. So, yeah, my friend's trying to give me a rundown of what I'm into, what I'm about to experience playing Supreme Commander 1.
Oh yeah, because you always want to be Supreme Commander #1. I totally get it.
Well, no, I'm always the second because you're always number one in my heart, Jay.
Are you asking me out?
No, I think my girlfriend. I think our girlfriends would kill us if that happened. That's why.
Well, yeah, but you see, the funny part about that is, what would Marco think? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, true. Marco would throw up a fuss.
Mhm. You got to respect that boy and come straight with him.
Here we
And
go.
yeah, my missus would be mad at that. Now look, here's
Yeah, for sure. Okay, here we go.
yeah. As I'm writing this stuff down now, Alan, this is a good setup here. We're gonna have to test this out on the home base next. But right off the bat, I wouldn't mind doing a couple of Twitter shows. What do you think?
I would be down for it.
Yeah. Gonna have to develop a name for this one though. I mean, technically we still got money on that Hangouts. And the way I'm using this camera setup right now is like the J360 logo is kind of eating my face. So, what a good first episode.
Power gens built next to factories reduces.
Oh, I like how you don't care.
No,
I could be headless over here. I could be headless over here, and you don't care.
Headless over there. What? How would you lose your head like freaking doing this?
Well, because the logo is eating my face. You see, like the way that's going down.
Oh, it's terrible.
Yeah, but it's funny though because it's a prototype thing.
Oh, it's not funny. Oh, it's tragic if you lose your head, good sir.
Well, yes, but at the end of the day, I didn't have myself all together for a while anyway.
Yeah, do you remember that lame scene from like Draft Day? Do you still have your hands? No, I just lost my head.
Ooh, that hurts. I can't write anymore.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry, man. That right there. Oh man, Kevin Costner, man. Like, what a way to go.
Yeah, Draft Day was like a decent movie, but holy crud, it had like some of the most cringe like acting and like lines ever.
Mm-hmm. Wasn't Ed Harris in that movie?
Ed Harris, who was that?
Good answer, Al. Good answer.
No, seriously, who is that Harris?
No, he's a high quality actor too. Like he was in a lot of different movies at the time. But you probably would remember him as the dad from Milk Money.
No. Milk Money. I was a little confident you were about that. Oh yeah, you probably would know him as the dad from Milk Money. What?
It's what I could think of at the time. I mean, he was in a lot of political thrillers too, but it's just like, that particular movie right there came to mind. I think it was Melanie Griffith being in there as the hooker.
I mean, I think who's Jennifer Aniston's wife again? I'm sorry, not Jennifer Aniston wife. No, who is that guy? Shoot, I am so bad at names right now. Ben Affleck's wife, Jennifer Garner. She was in the movie.
Well, ex-wife, but yeah.
Wait, what? They divorced? I thought they're still together.
No, if anything, he's back with J-Lo now.
What?
Yeah, quite a lot of that happened. I don't blame you though, because celebrity lifestyles are just whatever. But
he better get her back.
Why?
Jennifer Garner?
Oh well, yeah, but they got an amicable whole thing going on right now. It's all good.
You're gonna go back for J-Lo? Like the person who has a reputation of can't like have a relationship longer than like 10 minutes?
I mean, but she has so many rings, Al. She's the GOAT of that.
Oh yeah, she's has as many as Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Okay, what do I want to build next?
Man, wouldn't that be... Man, you know what, though? Those men will have to live forever with being icons for all of Jennifer Lopez's rings. You know what I mean? Could you imagine? It could be either me or you or... No.
Well, it could be worse, right?
It could be anybody else that'll actually be the next ring after Ben Affleck, because it ain't gonna last.
Well, it could be worse. You could be like, just Mark Anthony in general.
You know, that was really sad about all that, right? I remember when the news networks were like making that a big deal.
Mark Anthony.
Mark Anthony and Jennifer Lopez being together.
I just think like the entire aspect of Mark Anthony, like even being a thing, is kind of big news to me.
Why? I mean, the guy was a good singer. Not only that, he was actually a pretty cool bad guy in The Substitute.
What?
Yeah, didn't you see The Substitute where he was like the main hoodlum in the school?
No.
Well, you got to check it out because see, guess what? It's on Tubi, and maybe if we take some time today, we can go watch it.
Do I need to know?
Well, you better let him know because he needs to know. And indeed, he was in that movie because you could tell.
Oh man, like wasn't Mark Anthony kind of like lost in the shuffle of, like with like Enrique Iglesias and stuff?
And Ricky Martin, but yeah, he kind of was. And then Lou Bega, but that's okay though.
Oh god,
I mean, you know, not everybody can make a great song like "I Can Be Your Hero." Let me kiss away the pain.
That was the most painful song in history.
I will stand by you forever.
You could
Take my breath away.
He made money on that.
He sure did, and he had Jennifer Love Hewitt in the music video with him. I remember all that stuff, boy. You take my breath away.
He should be ashamed of himself for making that.
Why? It was a love song.
No, every song he did was like just horrible.
Oh, well, By Lamos was not a good song to go down. I get it. But the funny part is that like the Hero is actually the song that I do like from him. That's the funniest thing.
What? That's the one
song. Yeah, no, for real. I actually like that song.
Oh, that's like the one song that you probably shouldn't like of his.
What are you talking about? What about the other song you did with Anna Kournikova? You can run, but you can never take my love, or whatever the hell it's called.
Oh.
Now that one was a lot worse.
You can run. Oh my god! Remember when he just went deep in it? It was just like you can run. It was terrible. It was like a horror movie.
I remember that. See, so what I just said was justified.
I got to build a radar thing right away.
Not only that, but you know, Ricky Martin was a pretty good standout during that time because do you really want it? Do you really want it? Cup of Life, man. Forever. That is a jam. I don't care. I don't care about Living La Vida Loca, but I do like Cup of Life. We're gonna celebrate.
Oh, it's got me over here.
See, that's what you need to do, Alan, when you're over there whooping your roommate's ass, right? And then all of a sudden you're winning the whole damn thing. You need to have Cup of Life blasting on high. And then while you're at it, you know, make sure like you flex a little bit. Kind of like what I do to you all the time. You know?
I don't think there'll be much flexing. Okay.
Oh, actually, I just did, man. You know what I mean? I'm doing it all right. You can't really see it on camera, but I'm totally doing it.
I just got to find an engineer really fast.
Totally not flexing. Totally not flexing.
Oh, shoot.
Ain't no shame in my game.
Attack.
Not only that, by the way, Alan, I saw something not too long ago. You'll be happy to know what I saw. Want me to tell you?
Yeah, I do.
I saw an Xbox Series X.
Oh, did you?
With my name on it. You want to know something?
What's that?
I didn't buy it.
Oh, you didn't? Why is that?
Because I wanted to let you know about it.
Oh, fair enough.
So, you know, guess what? As I let you know about it, right? Guess what I also have?
What's that?
A PlayStation 5.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Oh, man. Just letting you know, son.
Oh, okay.
I can totally get the best of both worlds. Actually, 3 worlds now because of what I did to this PC. So, yeah. Yeah. In your face.
Did you really have to bring about the PlayStation 5 to me?
Totally did. Flex mode.
All right. Well, the only thing that you broke was my heart right there.
Flex, flex. Just put some duct tape on it, man. It'll heal. Flex, flex, flex.
What do I build here? What do I build here? Oh, mass extractor. Okay. All right. Keep building, keep building, keep building. Let's do a couple more tech bombers. Sorry about that. I'm focusing on this really fast.
Oh, no. Go ahead, man. I'm just sitting here thinking for a little bit. What other shenanigans I got until it's time to go?
All right. Then let's
Could get some more lighting around here to make sure my face is not ate up by everything. But I really do love how J360 TV's turning out. And I just finished the latest J-Man show. So for anybody that wants to listen to it, I would go ahead and put like a link to it. But still testing this stuff out.
all right, we're gonna take him out there.
All right. So, oh, by the way, Al, make sure that he doesn't destroy all the crops that you made too, because that game is a lot like Civilization, right?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Yeah. Make sure he doesn't take down the crops, and make sure he doesn't take over the kingdom and starts blasting Cup of Life when you lose.
Yo, I will be so angry if he ever plays Cup of Life.
Dude, it is a jam.
All right, we're gonna go here.
The Cup of Life. Ole, ole, ole.
I just want to build a couple anti-air turrets.
Of course you do, sir. All right, well, I think this is a pretty good test for the night, my dude. You got anything else you got to say off your plate?
Download Supreme Commander.
Yeah.
It's on sale right now for $4. I recommend it.
Okay, well, maybe I'll look into it. But hey, Al,
It'd be great for your PC.
maybe you should buy a PlayStation 5, huh?
I'm good.
Okay. I could feel you being green with envy over there, Al, and that's okay. I mean, I know it's too real for you, but I'm not bragging or anything. I'm just saying, yeah. Anyway, it's time to go ahead and wrap it up, ladies and gentlemen. So, I'm J-Man, of course, and with me is my brother Alan, and it is time for us to beat it. Literally. Yep, got to go.
Peace out, y'all.
Exactly.
Build more interceptors.